Welcome to Hannah's Harvest. Today I want to answer some of the most common questions I get about alpha-gal. I wanted to let you know that I've linked some helpful resources in the description box. When I was first diagnosed with alpha-gal, there was hardly any information out there at all, so I hope this information is helpful for you and can answer some of your questions. The most common question I get is, what is alpha-gal? Well, alpha-gal is a food allergy. It's an allergy to red meat and mammal products. It's also commonly called alpha-gal syndrome. How did you get alpha-gal? Alpha-gal is transmitted through ticks, specifically the Lone Star tick. It's a brown tick with a white dot on its back. Being bitten by a Lone Star tick that carries the alpha-gal allergy is how I developed alpha-gal. Another common question I get is, how long have you had it? And is it permanent? Well, I started seeking diagnosis for alpha-gal in 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic. I noticed that I felt sick all the time, and I started talking to my doctor, and that's when we pursued blood testing for the alpha-gal allergy. Is it permanent? Well, it kind of depends. Most people with alpha-gal end up developing a tolerance to mammal products and products containing the alpha-gal sugar molecule over time. So I'm hopeful that over time my allergy won't be as strong. Is alpha-gal contagious? This is a funny one. Because I have the alpha-gal allergy, people often ask me, can alpha-gal be spread? Well, alpha-gal is not like the cold or flu. It's not something that can be spread from person to person. It's only spread from tick to person. Here's another common question I get. How did you know that you had alpha-gal? Well, honestly, it took me several months of researching to figure out that alpha-gal might be something that I had. I had several of the common symptoms. I was getting hives and rashes on my face, especially, and sometimes on my arms, like an allergic reaction. I had all of the symptoms of seasonal allergies and went to the allergist and found that I'm not really allergic to very much outside, but I continued to have allergic reactions. Tightness in my chest, the rashes and the hives, and then also there were some GI symptoms. So nausea, diarrhea, I had extreme pain in my stomach, and it honestly was really hard to identify because I could eat something, I could eat red meat, pork, or beef, and feel totally fine. And then about 4 hours after, and most of the time it was in the middle of the night, like I had had something with alpha-gal for dinner, in the middle of the night I would wake up super sick, thinking I had food poisoning, had all of those types of symptoms. So the strange thing about alpha-gal is that the allergic reaction is delayed. So you can eat something with red meat and it can take a long time, 3 to 4 hours, sometimes overnight, before you have any symptoms. So that made it really tricky for me to identify what food was making me sick. Oh, alpha-gal testing. So when I first started talking to my doctor about all the symptoms I had, I was first referred to an allergist, and then she did some blood testing in the meantime. The alpha-gal allergy is an allergy that can be found through a blood test. So my PCP, just my general doctor, was able to do the blood test to figure out that I had some of the traits for alpha-gal, some of the allergic reactions to pork and beef. So you have alpha-gal. What can you eat? Well, with alpha-gal, I can eat any plant products. So fruits and vegetables, I can eat beans and nuts, anything like that that's a plant product. I can also eat fish, anything seafood, and poultry. So chicken or turkey. I can also eat eggs. The things that I can't eat are mammal products. And I find it helps a lot of people to think of mammals as four-legged animals, which not all mammals have 4 legs, but the ones that we eat do. So I can't have any animal with 4 legs. I can't have any beef products, pork, lamb, or goat, I also can't have venison and deer meat or bison, anything like that. For me, I also can't have any mammal byproducts. I can't have milk or cheese, any dairy products at all. Even goat milk or goat cheese I can't have. I also struggle with gelatin. So that's a byproduct made from cows. And gelatin is found in a lot of things, specifically Jell-O. It's in a lot of gummy things. Gelatin can also be found in medications like capsule pills and any gummy vitamins. I always have to check the label to make sure that it's something that's safe to eat. Here's my favorite question. A little bit's okay, right? I'll have a friend that's made cookies and they'll say, oh, I just put a little bit of butter in. You can still have that, right? Or the salad just has a little bit of bacon in it. Is that okay? It's not okay. Even the tiniest bit, even cross-contamination. If someone uses a spoon to scoop out bacon and then they use a spoon to scoop out chicken, even that little amount of contact is enough to make me have an allergic reaction. So I have to stay completely away from any mammal products at all, even if it's the tiniest little bit. I hope that answering these questions has shed some light into the alpha-gal food allergy for you.